So I've been hearing a lot about all of the DJs and wedding professionals and people in my industry talking about how they're getting 5 stars on everything. And they're getting People's Choice Awards on Wedding Wire and on The Knot and Best Of and things like that. It's like, okay, I'm proud of you. My question is, how is that something that's making you proud of you? Hi, I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and thanks again for being a part of my Dog and Pony Show. And the stuff I'm going to talk about today might be a little jarring, okay? It's a little in your face, I guess, but in a good way, I hope. I want to thank you for being as nice as you are to my sponsors. Of course, Electro Voice and Promo Only and DJ Event Planner and Disc Jockey News, and of course my workshop, The Entertainment Experience. So, why do I have a problem with 5 stars and all of these online website award things? Well, the truth is I don't have a problem with them. What I'm wondering is, why is it important for you when it looks like everybody gets 5 stars? Find me a DJ company out there that's advertising that doesn't have 5 stars up and down, left and right. Find me a DJ company out there that's not regularly every year getting some kind of an award thing from one of those websites that says they're the best of, or they're People's Choice or something like that. Because those are the companies that, if I'm looking, are the ones I'm most interested in. Because it seems that 5 stars are not that tough to get. And 5 stars, anything less than 5 stars isn't necessarily something you're advertising, right? So if everybody gets 5 stars and everybody gets those Wedding Wire and Knot awards, then what makes it special, right? If the client is out there looking and all they see is everybody out there is 5-star DJs, they are now wondering, what's the big difference then? I mean, it seems like they give them out to everybody. And I guess it kind of does. Nobody out there who does a wedding or has a wedding will get online and say that the things they spent money on only deserve a small amount of stars. They want to say their event went amazing, so of course they got the 5-star DJ, they got the 5-star facility, they got the 5-star dress and flowers. Yeah, that's what they're going to say. So my regular mantra on these things is to show up different, okay? If you really want to put yourself forward into a category that has you outside of what everybody else gets paid, or how everybody talks about you differently than everybody else, and you need to show up differently. So if you, because everybody else is advertising 5 stars, you do the same thing, then it's not necessarily setting you apart. Plus, 5 stars isn't telling you anything. So let's talk about how you can find out what you need to know. How about sending out a form to your clients after you've done the wedding, asking really hard, difficult questions. Things that are going to have them talk about you in a way that isn't necessarily a shining 5-star review. Because the 5-star stuff you're not going to work on. But the stuff that they say, well, you could have done better, you weren't really looking for that, were you? I'm not. So if I want to get those things, I got to be really honest. And I got to ask hard, honest questions of people that I work hard for, that hopefully will be hard and honest with me. Okay? So that's one thing you can do. Number 2, if you don't have video testimonials, why aren't you? Video testimonials are tough to get. Sometimes they can be easy. The ones that are really good are tough to get because you need to get a hold of your client later. Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 months later, and sit down with them with a video camera and ask them those hard questions, and get them in honest ways to talk about your service in an honest way, okay? Because I don't know about you, but I'm not necessarily reading things online. I'm looking for video, okay? And video of you killing it on the dance floor is not that tough to do. Okay, I can kill it on a dance floor at a 6-hour party for at least 30 seconds, and I can get that 30-second video. Everybody knows that. So give them something they aren't looking for. Give them something that they are not expecting, right? Find those comments about your service that are not like anybody else's. It's okay. I'm not saying not to do the 5-star thing. It says 5 stars on my wedding wire, which I don't pay for. It says 5 stars out on my not testimonials, which I don't pay for and I don't solicit. Okay, it isn't that tough, and they want to see that you can be found out there. But to think that the 5-star review that you're getting is the thing that makes them go, my God, I got a 5-star DJ, when every single DJ has got 5 stars, I think you're fooling yourself. So the question now becomes, how do you show up differently? No, don't necessarily do what I do, but find a way to do the opposite and still get the raving reviews. Still get the customer to go, wow, 5 stars, but did you see that? But did you hear that? Think about what I have to say. I know I didn't give you any answers, but what I'm hoping to give you in a world of showing up differently is a way to actually show up different by thinking about you and how you show up differently. Because if you just do what everybody else does, then you are just what everybody else is in the eye of the client. What do you think of this? Write your comments below. Tell me I'm full of it. I get plenty of that too, because I honestly, because I show up differently, I usually get that. I want to know. I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next week.